Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Chihiro's with me today. Miranda and I are off doing other things, so I thought we have some blue sky, although you can't really see it at the moment. Let's go visit the Ragnarock Museum in Roskilde.
Ragnarock
Rock Museum. Here we are standing in front of it. As you can see above our heads, we are about to go inside and see what this is all about. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Here we are. Hey. Apparently there's loud music in here, he said.
Yeah, the elevator, right?
Be prepared. So what do you think about this as maybe a Halloween costume for next year?
I think it's very...
It feels like it would be offensive in some way.
A little bit, in so many aspects.
I can't say I know exactly how, it just doesn't feel... It just doesn't feel right.
I think it's going to be very warm in the winter or the windy Danish autumn.
True.
You're covering your entire face.
That's true, it's like a huge poncho. So it would seem to me, since we're in Roskilde right now, and this is where the festival, well, we're not specifically on the festival grounds, that it makes sense that there's a whole lot dedicated to the festival here.
It does make you feel a bit like you're at the festival with all the sound.
And you've been?
I've never been.
Oh, I thought you had been.
I wanted to, but I think I'm a little too old now.
No, I think you and I are too old to maybe stay the night at the festival.
Yeah, I need to have a nice warm bed and a shower.
But let's say we go one day.
Yes.
I'd be game to go for one day.
One day.
As long as I can stay in my bed.
Exactly.
Because the campgrounds, as we were just reading over there, seem quite insane.
It does seem insane. But there's a lot of story here.
Yeah, but it's a neat part of the museum that's basically dedicated to the festival.
Yeah, it's like the tents and porta potties.
That I will not be sleeping in. Porta potties over there. Are there festival bands over there? Here we are at the Cafe Ragnarock at
Ragnarock Cafe.
Ragnarock Museum, and I've heard good things about this, and by that I mean I read on the internet and the pictures look nice, but the food looks good. I'm very excited.
It looks really nice on Instagram. So I ordered rye bread with potato. Joshua ordered spinach waffle with avocado and sunny side up.
Yes, this sounds absolutely fantastic. And a must for any museum visit, of course, is food and coffee.
Yes, after a walk around.
Yeah, let's see what it will be when it arrives.
Yes.
All right, Chihiro, we are here now after the visit to the museum and the cafe. First of all, I really like all these super cool graffiti on the side of this wall, which I think is part of the museum that gets used for special stuff. Maybe. I'm a little confused about how the museum is laid out exactly.
Yeah.
And most of the museum that we were in was actually that part that's like not supported, that's above where we were standing.
Actually,
in the intro,
it was kind of a very open space.
Yeah. But I think it was interesting. I feel bad we were like the only ones there. It's super quiet today.
But it was also nice. It just kind of like
we weren't rushed.
We weren't rushed
and
at
there's
all.
a lot of places to sit and listen to stuff.
Yes.
and we didn't have to worry about sharing. 'Cause it was just us.
It's actually very Corona safe.
Yeah, I think it was. I think they go through and clean it up pretty often as well for the things that you do interact with. But I was really impressed at the visually stimulating things. It was
with
pretty,
all the mirrors and
yeah,
everything.
that was super cool. I was expecting just a lot of sound.
Yeah, but it was like a mixture.
Visually, it was very cool.
It was really cool. And then there was like a whole Roskilde Fest exhibition area.
But I have to, now that's the museum, but the cafe.
Oh yeah, the cafe.
Tops. That was one of the best, like, I don't know, maybe the only spinach, waffle, avocado, egg salad thing I've ever had, but I thought it was really, really good.
I had a really nice kartoffelmelt, potato with rye bread.
Yeah.
That was really good.
I mean, I kind of, part of my museum experience is like a combination of museum and cafe, because you want to have a nice food, sit down, take a break.
I agree. And it's way better than just like a typical food court.
Yeah, it wasn't just some random sandwich. There were chefs and chef outfits, so really good. I would definitely advise coming, even if just for the cafe.
Yes.
But walk around, get a little taste of Roskilde Festival, which is hopefully going to happen this year.
And the merchandise too.
Oh yeah, somebody was telling us on the way out, they have old Roskilde Festival shirts and merch from like past that aren't reprinted but originally from like the 80s and 90s that you can buy, that I guess is just left over from before. Really neat just to kind of rummage through and see what the old stuff was. Yeah. All right, well, that's going to do it. And we, a long time ago, you weren't in this video.
I wasn't.
A long time ago, we did a video where we talked about our favorite music. This is like a B-sides Traveling Young video.
Okay.
I think we had like maybe you and 2 other people were subscribers at that point, maybe in that journey. But I'm going to link to it here if you want to see a little bit about the music that Miranda and I like, and some of the records we have in a record collection. Since this is a music place, I figure it might be worth talking about and mentioning here. But other than that, we're just going to say goodbye. See you later.
Bye.